In this video, I'll provide an overview of our research presentation assignment. So here we are on our home page, and I'm going to go ahead and click on the weekly modules like we always do every week. And then I will go ahead and scroll down to our week 14 module. And so the video that you're watching right now, you can see it here on this first link in the week 14 module. And then you'll also see the usual chapter content, the resources, practice problems, and quiz and homework. It's actually our last chapter of the semester. And then here is our Part 4 research presentation that is due on May 6th. And then below that is an example Airbnb presentation with narration in PowerPoint slide form, so you can use that as a template and just change the content specifically for your city. So let's go ahead and click on Part 4 Research Presentation. So here are the instructions for the assignment. It is due on May 6th by 11 p.m. You will be uploading your PowerPoint file in Canvas. And when you include your PowerPoint, it should have narration recorded in it. So I provide a link here on how to do PowerPoint with narration. It's a short video tutorial on how to record narration on PowerPoint. For those that don't have access to PowerPoint, I also have a video on how to use Google Slide Presentation. You're also welcome to record your video on YouTube if you want to have a link available, but you still have to submit a PowerPoint along with the YouTube link. So the purpose of this project has been to give you practical experience in analyzing real business data and creating a presentation with your statistical analyses. I will be happy to look at any drafts of your presentations or answer any questions you might have as you go through. So this is what should be included in your presentation, 5 parts. The first is an executive summary, which is a paragraph that summarizes what is going to be in the presentation. So if you click on how to write an executive summary, and this is a very good skill to have when you go to work. So clicking on that, I provide a brief explanation of what an executive summary is, the structure or the 5 parts of an executive summary, and then some executive summary examples. So what I've done is, for instance, the purpose is highlighted in blue, the method is in green, the data analysis is in purple, and the findings is in pink, and the recommendations is in gray. So in other words, an executive summary is a 5-sentence paragraph that breaks down the presentation. So take a closer look at this and let me know if you have any questions on how to write an executive summary. But note, if you look at the example PowerPoint I provide with my presentation on Montreal, you can see the example executive summary and you can just wordsmith it and change it for your city. So let's go ahead and go back. So part 2 is the introduction. So you will provide a background on the topic of interest, your business purpose idea, and why you chose the topic. So this was based on part 1 of the project that you submitted, as well as the discussion board where you shared with your peers your ideas. Now, the third part is the body, and this is the meat and potatoes of your presentation. This was the parts 2 and 3 that you submitted earlier in the semester, and you wrote several discussion boards on the content here. So what you'll need to do is explain the methodology behind the project, as well as provide the descriptive statistics or charts that you prepared, and your hypothesis test, which is the inferential statistics assignment you did previously. The fourth part is your discussion of the business implications and the recommendations to decision makers. In this case, this might be yourself opening up a business, or Airbnb and their marketing, or other business owners. And then the last piece is your references. So you'll want to include a list of your secondary sources used for your research. If you scroll down below, you can see the grading rubric that will be used for the presentation. Now, I strongly recommend that you look at the example presentation with narration. So when you open up this file, and I'm not going to do it because if I do, the narration will start running. So once you click on it, you'll see a PowerPoint with slides, and you can see how I've completed all of the parts to my presentation. Please use that to help guide your preparation of your presentation. If you have any questions, just let me know.